This is an opportunity for those who care, and by that I don't mean like you care about being a great strength coach. I mean you care about your kids, you care about the people who you're actually working with, the human beings that you come in contact with. If you care about that on any level, then this is something that you need to be a part of. This is something that you need to look into, and you need to get in touch with Angelo ASAP.
You know what I mean? The questions that you've asked us, and because I remember when we signed on at first, you talked about our involvement and our role in that process. And those are the things that immediately helped us get better right from session number 1 to where we are now, which is the question that you started off with is, am I doing the right things? Am I spending too much doing the wrong things? You know, that was like, as soon as you asked, I was like, that should be on my desktop.
It's not just talking about programs, it's talking about systems, which he preaches, and understanding the driving mechanism of what's actually happening versus the symptom, like he likes to preach about, of what you see. You don't really know that what you see is actually you don't know what's causing it. What we're doing here is we're trying to evaluate what's causing what's happening and how we can manipulate that and then therefore predict that. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Depending on how you shape your language, possible and impossible have the equal weight. Which one do you give more weight to?
Number 2 was communicating clearly with those around me. I think in daily life, we have good intentions that have bad instruction. They don't understand why, so they can take it the wrong.
Great, 3 things that could define better process. Go.
But clarity and confidence.
Clarity and confidence. 3 things that would make things more clear. 3 things that would make you more confident.
A new way of thinking.
Okay.
Complex because there's 3 things going on. So I'm spending 20 minutes there, but just think that's like a heavy back squat, and then 1 or 2 auxiliary assistance lifts going on, kind of in your complex. Then I'm saying, okay,
this industry will chew you up and spit you out. If you don't figure out how to get it in motion, and expand your time.
I just started in numerical order from team 1 to 6, so I saw that team 1 had 60 minutes.
Even with almost no experience scheduling teams, not even working with athletes, if you keep it simple, it can be done simply. I think sometimes I make my schedule more complicated than I need to, but it's the way that my brain processes information. This is simple.
Okay.
So we kind of wrote ours backwards. We went in the level system 5, 3, 2, 1 and worked from that way. So obviously the level 5 team.
It was just kind of like a light bulb going off like every 10 seconds. Like, you know the answers. It just, you don't know the questions. And just thinking about that itself makes it just a clear picture, and I'm able to understand, all right, this is how I have to get there. This is what I have to do to get there. This is what I have to avoid to get there. Things like that you know the answer, it came in your head before, but it wasn't guided. And now it's clear, concise, and you know it, and you know where it is, and you know how to handle that.
Yep.
Other workshop, things like that, I get packets, I get all these information, infographics, everything like that. He told me to grab 4 pieces, he actually did say 4 pieces of paper. It ended up being 4 pieces of paper. So he's a genius. But no, I wrote it all myself. There's way more application, not just to me going to the weight room and working with 20 kids. It was how I base everything, my life, my social life, everything. It dove into all that stuff, and it was really remarkable.